How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is part two, the final of the, as I thought it was a sushi van, which it could still sell sushi. For all I know, it is a seafood van, but somebody was saying it's actually an octopus van, which I actually thought that just meant, like, it was just a logo for them. Do you know what I'm saying? As to say seafood, but anyway, I have the camera sideways for now just because it wouldn't cover the final if I had it standing on its side the right way round. So this is what I've come up with, and I hope you like it. Here we go. As you can see, shrubs growling. It's the motor, the dog growling at the sound of the motor on the turntable. There, I done it in yellow. As you can see, that is the fitment that it has a little bit higher on the front, which would be expected being a full kitchen in the back of a little mini van, takeaway van. But everything there, as you see, is supposed to be red. I done it in my own custom yellow. I done my own flag silver, and the big flag at the back black. All the flags are done silver because of the black decal writing. The lanterns on the side, I was actually going to LED light them, but then they would have been way too bright, one little LED in each one. But then I was thinking of doing the kitchen as well inside. You can see in the kitchen where I done the seating, and you can see the silver kitchen, and there's the bottles of sauces and all on display, as you can see when it comes back around. I'll stop the turntable in a minute there. Then it has all like the little toppings and all what you'd put on top of things. So I just put like green beans and orange, basically vegetables type things. I cut off the cans of, which I assume are cans of like drink beverages, not alcoholic beverages, but drinks. I done tan interior. You can see the tabletops that you lean on when you're making your order. Yeah, he's actually closed up at the moment. It comes with a little driver that you can either sit in the driver's seat or you can sit in the kitchen on the still. But I decided not to because I want to try recast them, which I did make an effort, at recasting him, because I only have one arm on him, because I want to cast his arm. But there, as you can see, it's probably harder to see, his hand didn't mould, and that's the way his feet are moulded in the real model, on the real model itself. They're only half feet, I don't know, and then the hollow back is the way he is modelled. So I'd fill all that, like that needs to be cleaned up. This all needs to be cleaned up. I made a DIY mould out of silicone sealant and some washing up liquid in a little lunchbox thing, mixed it all together, and then placed this inside, waited for it to go hard, rubbery like, and then I cut it and pulled out this guy when I put in the first bit of resin. So this is my first attempt, which I don't think is too bad, because if I clean it up, it has his apron and all on him. You know, it has all that on him. It has his hat on him. It's like a beret type kitchen hat. As you can see, it has a skylight there. Look, you can see the kitchen through the skylight. It has wooden deck floors, tanned little cushion seat for him to sit on. Eggs in the egg tray. Now that's the only bad reaction my decals had, is the top of the flag. See there, right there. That is the only bad reaction my decals had. when I was putting the clear coat on them. So what I'll do is, to neaten that up, is I'll trim off the bits that are not neat, and I'll just put a black line along the top of that, or else a yellow line, one or the other. It won't interfere with the side, as you can see. So yeah, a little sushi, seafood, octopus food van, takeaway van, with alloys that are very similar to the JDM, or to the Charger alloys that are on the Dukes of Hazzard car, only a smaller version and in black. That's the way they were moulded. Now I could have used the Steelies, because the Steelies do look grand, and they're moulded in a flat grey silver. Sorry, this is the original model off the... Oh, sorry, I let fall. This is the original guy. Now, yes, we get to see him when he comes back around. On the wall of route this. Sorry, the camera is so shaky. I have my hand on the camera. You see the little guy there, guys? That's how it. See the way his back is hollowed out, and I used one of his arms. He's yellow, moulded yellow. So you can see his feet. That's the way his feet are. I think it's just so he fits in. That's the way it is. But I'm gonna fill all that in with clay or Play-Doh type stuff. And when I buy the real mould stuff, because I am gonna have to buy the mould stuff, because I want to mould a few Honda engines and a couple of sets of nice wheels that I have. I want to make moulds for them. And yeah, that's the final on this little seafood Japanese takeaway van. Hope you like it. It turned out alright, I think. It's my first time doing something like this. As you know, I'm not modelling long. I'm modelling only 2 years, just coming over 2 years now. This is something out of my comfort zone. It's something new, which I, as a modeler, you all know, it's what we do. We try something new each time we do a build. Not each time, but we like to do it every so often. But that's him there. I didn't put his other arm on. I only realised after I put his right arm on that I wanted to mould a driver. Now, when I do mould them all, I'm going to cut the heads off. Or I could leave his head outside the mould. Do you know what I mean? I could use that as the fill-up part. Fill up the rest of the body part when I'm filling up the rubber mould with the resin, because I'm gonna put a normal driver's or a mechanic's head on it, on the body, and use them as drivers for the 124 scale cars and vans. So I have a driver then for each one, you know. So yeah, I hope it's like it. You didn't have to use. There was a lot of parts blurred out that came with it. I used every decal that came in the kit. Luckily they weren't bad decals to go on. The reason that one split on the top, as I showed you there, was because I decided to clear coat over it while it was still wet on the, like a dummy, while it was still wet and sticking after being dipped in the cold water or the lukewarm water and put on, so it wasn't fully dried and adhesive, if that's even a word. It wasn't even stuck properly. Before, I was just rushing it because I had that one done, this one on this side done a day early. I done this one and I just wanted to get them both cleared at the same time. So yeah, I cleared over them. Same with the black flag. I decided to do that black myself. It was meant to be red, as you can see from the box art. But yeah, everything in it is custom, as I said. I have the Japanese plates on front and back. It's a K van. to a normal car. This might be a bit dusty. You can see the size difference in the comparison, and they're both 132 scale, and that's a Japanese sports Skyline. So if I was to put that there, look at the size of the car to the van. Because it's a caravan, they're both 124 scale. That is what the size of that van would be to the Skyline over in Japan now. As you know, in scale wise, in real life, in 1-1. So, yeah, I'm glad you like it. Well, a lot of you were happy with the first update and said it was looking good, and that you were looking forward to the final. I hope now that it turned out as good as you expected, and being that it's something different, I hope you like it. And if I'll have to order a little case now for this, because it is a cool looking little piece. If I get a little case, I'll be able to glue it into space, like into its spot, without moving around in the case. And yeah, just have it mounted there and put it on the shelf or in my glass cabinet. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.